Yeah, my country people, na good morning, na good afternoon, na good evening. Depends on when you dey watch this video. Now, this video I wan talk about so maybe many of us go don see am. So this video the video dey play under this video, e dey play under this video. Let me say I no get anything against any man of God. Do you understand? I no get anything against any man of God. But there are some certain things wey you suppose talk for public. There are some certain things wey you dey talk with your church leaders. Because no be the way me wey be member for church go take think. No be so you as a leader go take think. Do you understand? Now, see this pastor now. See wetin he dey talk for public space. Say, I will never follow a poor pastor. So you start from somewhere. You just be like wetin dey happen for social media these days now wey girl go say I cannot date a broke man, or I no fit date a man wey e dey earn 50,000 or 100,000 naira. Say the lowest wey their man fit dey earn na 10 million naira. Now this same pastor dey bring that same mentality dey come online. Wetin you think say your followers, the young ones wey dey come up, wey you never sabi think as your leaders go take think. Wetin you say me dey do at this digital age now, where everybody dey talk about I cannot date a man that earn below 5 million naira. I cannot marry a man that earn below 5 million naira. Now see you as a man of God. See, I say most of us will be pastor for this country and will be the best problem before our leaders. We will talk say our president and our governor, sir, and you came from somewhere. You came from some background, but today God has showed you mercy. I'm sorry. I will not teach you your work, but e no dey fair for you to come bring that kind of thing come public space dey tell people. For the kind of life wey be say children now even sef dey wan do more than wetin dey no fit do. Wey girls go talk say I cannot date a boy that earn 5 million naira, that earn below 5 million naira, and they no dey work. Sir, God has answered your prayer. It's your own turn to encourage other pastors, other men of God wey dey come up. And for your own time to no be say you go say I cannot follow a broke pastor. Sir, you start from somewhere. Now you be pastor, na be the first problem of this country, Nigeria. It's not fair. Abeg, make una watch this video. The video dey make me dey vex. Abeg, make una watch am.
I will never follow a poor pastor.
I will never follow a poor pastor. Never. Nothing will make me do it.
See your face. See your face.
Criticize me from now till tomorrow. I will never. I am Korede Komaya. I no go follow a poor pastor. I no go follow him. Never.
Criticize me. That's why I'm criticizing you right now. You are a money monger. You are a promoter of greed, avarice, a promoter of materialism, and a promoter of lack of contentment. You are against the gospel of Christ. Because the true gospel is godliness with contentment. That is great gain. For it is certain we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we will take nothing out of this world. So having clothes and food, let us therewith be content. Say, I'll never follow a poor pastor. Meanwhile, he himself is poor even now. He's poor. You're poor even now. You're talking like that because you're still fighting your poverty. Because rich people don't talk. You're still fighting the poverty that has followed you from your father's house. And I hear right now all over the internet his wedding picture of where he was looking like this. He showed it. And yet when he was like that, people followed him. It is the same poor people that followed him. He kept collecting their money, and he is using the money now to say, I'll never follow a poor pastor. And they're shouting, yeah. Meanwhile, all the people shouting, yeah. Poverty is all over them. Even he himself, he's poor. If that man meets Bill Gates, he will use his suit to clean his shoe. If he meets people like Elon Musk, he will use his suit to clean their shoe. You people should come. Let's teach you Bible, because this generation, you can't get away with nonsense. So that you stop disgracing yourself and disgracing the pulpit. He read from Proverbs.
I want everybody to read this with me. Very instructive. 1, 2, go. Wealth makes many friends. Poverty drives. Poverty drives. They run away from you.
How can you even use Proverbs to be establishing doctrine? First of all, the book of Proverbs is a book of PP sayings. What are PP sayings? Those are observations of things amongst men that Solomon was drawing lessons from. So when Solomon said a poor man does not have neighbors, people don't follow poor men, that is the way it is now. In the society, do people follow poor people? People don't follow poor people. They only follow rich people to the degree to which the rich man still remains rich and useful to them. The day he becomes poor, they abandon him and leave him. That is the observation of Solomon. But look at doctrine. That same Proverbs chapter 19 verse 1. Let's clear that table. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than a lying pastor. Than a pastor who stands before the same people he collected their money and lies to them that he is not poor. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips, lies. And he says that man is a fool. You see why we preach against materialistic gospel? Shall I say we can criticize it? In the book of Revelation, he said you think you are rich. He said but you are poor, you are wretched, you are blind, you are miserable, you are destitute. That's what the book of Revelation calls such arrogance, such lack of humility, such profanity, such aggrandizement in idiocy. We are composing English for materialistic gospel. When I saw that video, I just said, Kazongo, yeah. Kameriyaga. While they sleep, Yangago wake up. Look at it. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Thus saith the Lord. You don't know, so let the Lord tell you. You are wretched, you are miserable, you are poor, you are blind, you are naked. Next verse. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. If that pastor was my spiritual son, I will bring him home and beat him for being such a disgrace to the community of our faith. So pastors in the villages, pastors that are in remote areas where there can never be prosperity because of the location where they are, and yet they must stay there and endure and pastor those poor people there in that village. When they hear this nonsense you vomited, what do you think they feel like? I don't blame you, it's because you live in a city. Go to Sambisa Forest and pastor a church and come out and say, I can never follow a poor pastor. See your